Hey Scotties, I'm Acacia Hayes, Editor-in-Chief of the Scottie Channel. Welcome to this spooky edition of G-Town You Know. On today's episode, Glasgow High School checks out Banned Books Week. We sit down for 60 seconds with one of our new English teachers, and we meet Sammy the Ghost of GHS. The Scottie Channel also takes a look in the library at our very first book tasting event. But first, we have Will Perosi with the headlines.
Good morning, Scotties. I'm Will Perosi, back again with your G-Town headlines. The Glasgow Scottie Band recently took first place at Region for the third consecutive year. Congrats to our Scotties and good luck tomorrow as they compete at State in Lexington and Richmond. Gala will be Saturday, November 19th. Forms can be picked up outside Mr. Gibson's room, and before you ask, I already have a date. Western Kentucky University's Glasgow campus recently launched a new program that will allow area high school students to gain a year's worth of college credits while still in high school. Thanks to WKU for this new opportunity for our Scotties. This week was Red Ribbon Week, and GHS celebrated the occasion with a canned food drive. Thanks to everyone who contributed. HOSA Club will be hosting a blood drive in the GHS gym on Wednesday, November 2nd from 8:30 to 1:30. Scotties, in order to donate, you must have parent permission, be 16 or older, at least 110 pounds, and heavily eat and hydrate at least 24 hours before donating. Remember, the more donations we get, the more scholarship money we receive. And you know, the whole saving lives part too. There are some renovations occurring on the Glasgow downtown square, including the replacement of sidewalks and the addition of planters and landscaping with an automatic watering system, thanks to the city for beautifying our home. Halloween is on Monday, and all Scotties are reminded to act responsibly while partaking in Halloween activities. If you trick or treat with your younger siblings, it is from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Meanwhile, 10 cows were recently recaptured after being found on a Louisville golf course, but one lone cow remains. People are urged to call 911 if they encounter the cow, although if you see a cow in Barron County, there's a good chance it's supposed to be there. So I'd use some caution before making a call. Meanwhile, UC Berkeley recently unveiled a robot designed to fold clothes. The robot can fold 30 to 40 randomly positioned garments per hour. I think Mr. Dakin should get on that. I know I'd want one to do my laundry. As a special shout-out, I'm going to wish a happy birthday to my dad, who is also involved in the media. Thanks for giving me someone to look up to as I continue to create content for the Scottie Channel. And those are our headlines. Here's another Scottie Channel reporter with the next segment.
Recently, Glasgow High School celebrated Banned Books Week. So we went around the school to ask teachers and students about the subject.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Basile, and I'm here with
Miss Castle.
Why are people celebrating banned books?
So we celebrate, it's funny that you ask that because sometimes my students say, why would you celebrate banning books? I say, well, we're celebrating the fight against banning books. When you ban books, you're silencing people's stories, and we want all of our students to have access to all information and have their rights to intellectual freedom protected. And so not every book is right for every reader, but we believe that students should have the right to think for themselves and determine that and not be told what they can and cannot read.
What banned book surprised you the most?
To be honest, it was The Diary of Anne Frank, and it was banned at some point somewhere for sexually explicit content, which literally just consisted of Anne referring to a body part by its biological name, its anatomical name. And so that was very surprising to me because that text is so important in helping us understand someone's experience during the Holocaust.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Basile here with Glasgow High School Junior.
Lucy Richardson.
Do you think there's any harm being caused by banning books?
Yes, I think there's harm because some books have so much history in them that students need to learn.
Hello, my name is Alea Crutcher, and I'm with
Liam Frazier. The two banned books I've read is Paropolis and The Hate U Give. And Paropolis is a book about a girl's experience, Islamic States, with the morality police, and she loses a limb due to stepping on a bomb, taking a shortcut to school. And I think that book's really important to be read, especially now with all the riots that's going on involving the morality police and everything like that. And I've also read The Hate U Give, which it follows the life of Star, who's who's witnessed her friend's death due to systemic racism, and it follows her choosing to speak out about the racism in her life.
Amara, what happened to your arm?
Something bit me.
Caroline, get help.
Help, Dilly, help! Dilly, we need help! Ah!
I'm here with Mr. Cadle. He's an English teacher at Glasgow High School. He's going to be answering some rapid-fire questions. We'll see how many you can get in a minute. All right, what is your favorite music artist?
Nickel Creek,
Where did you attend college?
Center College,
What's your favorite college team?
Kentucky.
Favorite candy?
Have to go with Reese's Pieces or Lifesavers Gummies.
Favorite sport?
Basketball.
A unique skill you have?
I can sing 2 notes at once.
Favorite genre of music?
You messed that up last
Favorite genre of movie?
I'm going to have to go with comedies.
What's your favorite comedy movie?
Office Space.
What's your score prediction for Saturday, UT versus Kentucky?
No comment.
Favorite food?
Mac and cheese.
Favorite actor?
I don't have one.
Where do you want to travel in the future?
I want to go to the Baltic States.
What would you be doing if you weren't teaching?
Sports journalism.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Favorite season?
Summer.
Favorite video game?
Star Fox on 64.
What is going on, guys? It's the Breezies, back with another weather report. I'm Breezy.
And I'm Little Breezy.
I'm Big Breezy. Tonight, got the Franklin Simpson Wildcats at their place. Starts at 7. It's a big game.
Big game, baby.
And it will be around 57 degrees at kickoff, so pretty chilly.
It's a little chilly, baby.
It's a little chilly, but I will not be wearing sleeves.
No sleeves?
No sleeves tonight.
I'll probably be wearing sleeves.
Oh, you'll be wearing
I'll be
sleeves?
wearing sleeves.
Yeah, me too.
We got a 4 mile per hour wind coming from the southwest.
4
so
miles.
It ain't too bad.
That's not bad. Well, we got a UV of 2. It's always 2. Always?
Always.
It is always. We got a
Yes.
UV of 2 today. We have a UV of 2 tomorrow, I think.
We have a 2.5% humidity today.
Ooh.
It's a new one in the Scottie Channel.
And
That is a new one.
the visibility.
The visibility?
Let's zoom in extra. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
10 miles.
Oh, 10 miles.
Yeah.
I think it's always that too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what changes the visibility, but it's some reason always 10. And
Yeah.
That's weird.
I mean, I like it as a 10. I mean,
Yeah.
10's a good spot to put the visibility, so we'll roll with that.
And you know, as Big Breezy always says, it's a bad night to be a Wildcat.
Mask up. And special guest Jarek Martin, number 14, freshman on the Glasgow Scotties, DB, star DB for us. And Jarek Martin, what is your height and weight?
6'3", 165.
That's a big old boy. He is so tall, man.
Large man.
He's got them quick feet too. And what's your maximum bench press?
Probably like 145, probably.
145. That's not bad. And what's your squat?
Like 235.
Do you know how big the guy is that you'll be guarding tonight?
No, not really.
All right. So what's the goal for the game tonight? What do you plan to do?
Get like 1 or 2 picks, a few tackles, and come out with the win.
That's what's up. And Bo, you got anything to ask him?
Actually, no. Yeah, we're editing that out.
Pre-game song.
Yeah. What's your go-to song before the game?
I don't really have one, honestly.
All right, then. What's your pre-game meal?
Probably a peanut butter jelly, just a bag of chips.
Okay.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. Thank you, Jarek Martin. Have a good game tonight, sir.
What's up, Scotties? I'm Ryan Randall, sports editor of the Scottie Channel. The Scottie football team is now 6-3 on the season after a huge 65-34 win over Casey County. Easton Jesse threw for 134 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Kieran Stockton collected 145 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns. The Scotties tallied 6 total rushing touchdowns and 4 defensive takeaways. Cross country runners Mia Cassidy and Quentin Grisham qualified for the 2A state meet, and they will be competing today at Bourbon County.
We interrupt this sports report to give you a new family feature. Hey Scotties, I'm Addie McCoy and I'm here with Lainey Bishop. What is it like playing with Caroline on the volleyball team?
It's really fun. I like getting to play with my younger sister. I like watching her grow as a player and just getting better every day.
Here with Caroline Bishop. What is it like having an older sister on the volleyball team?
Well, I think it's really good for me because she helps me out and stuff, and we just work together, and it's a good, sibling bonding experience.
And what is your favorite part about having her on the team?
I just love her passes, and she, always passes the ball, and it makes me feel good whenever she's in.
Now back to Ryan with the rest of our sports report.
Former Lady Scottie golfers continue to tear up the links. Middle Tennessee sophomore Abby Lee recently competed at Old Stone with a 54-hole score of 226. Center College freshman Nina McMurtry competed in Destin, Florida with a 54-hole score of 249. And Spalding University freshman Bailey Birdsell competed in St. Louis with a 54-hole score of 261. Former Scottie standout Dalvin Smith had 2 catches for 18 yards during WKU's 20-17 victory over UAB. Bowling Green not only welcomed Glasgow alum Bryant Vincent, who was coaching at UAB, but also former NBA superstar Shaquille O'Neal, who is now apparently a DJ, aka DJ Diesel. Until next time, follow GHS Athletics on social media for the latest Scottie sports news. Go Scotties!
So a book tasting is essentially where you get to experience several books at a time. And so what students did, they came in, and of course we had coffee because it's Starbucks Haunted Cafe. The haunting is just me. Just being weird will haunt you. But anyway, and so on each of the tables we had 4 books, and so students were able to choose one of those books. They spent 3 minutes with that book, looking at the front cover, the back cover if that's where the summary was, or if not, the inside front cover, and then reading the first few pages. And they were really kind of just evaluating, did the first few paragraphs hook me? Did the summary sound interesting? What about the cover? Would I have picked it up otherwise? And so then after they spent 3 minutes just looking at those elements of their book, they then kind of filled out a form so that other students could see that and kind of see their rating just from spending just a moment with the books. And so the point of this activity was definitely to give them more exposure to some different books. These are all either action adventure or horror and mystery because it is Halloween, so we had to keep with the creepy vibes. But also just to let them know that there are books of all sorts. Now these happen just to be all fiction, which means kind of pretend, but I think we might do another one of these with nonfiction, and it's just to really get kids to look at more books that maybe they wouldn't look at otherwise. Once they had spent that time with 2 of the books at their table, then we switched tables, and so they looked at other books. And so within a very short amount of time, they were able to look at about 4 to 6 books and just kind of see what there is. And so if perhaps they were like, oh, this sounds pretty good, they could check them out, and I did have some students do that. So just another way to promote literacy in a really fun way.
Boo.
Thanks to everyone who helped out with today's show. Until next week, this is G-Town You Know.
All right, you're good.
55-yard field goal. This is how you do it. And it's good by a mile.
Why do you all look so upset?
We don't know what we're going to be for Halloween. No idea.
Follow me. Come in. You all look marvelous. Happy Halloween.